All right, folks, buckle up because we're about to dive into something that could make your PC gaming experience go from meh to wow. We're talking about the much anticipated RDNA 4 GPUs from AMD. Yeah, you heard that right. Get ready for a whole new level of performance coming soon. But let's be real here. AMD's been keeping us on the edge of our seats, and now we've finally got some juicy leaks to sink our teeth into. Now, I'm not just pulling this out of thin air. These GPUs have been spotted in a software update from AMD's open source solution called Radeon. The RX 8600 and RX 8800 have already been confirmed. And if we're lucky, CES 2025 might not just give us these cards, but also some teasers for even more exciting stuff coming down the pipeline. Now, if you're like me, you're already thinking, okay, but how much better are these cards really going to be? Well, buckle up, because we're talking some serious performance gains. Leaks from WCCF Tech suggest the RDNA 4 chips are bringing in a massive 45% improvement in ray tracing over the RX 7900 XTX. And let's be real, ray tracing is something that's been a pain point for AMD fans, so this is a huge deal. Imagine this, the RDNA 4's ray tracing could be 2.2 times faster per core than what we've seen before. Yeah, you heard that right. That means better visuals, smoother gameplay, and of course, more wow moments when you're deep into your favorite games. If these specs hold true, we could be looking at a serious contender to NVIDIA's RTX 5000 series. But that's not all. Alright, enough with the numbers. Let's break it down into something you can actually wrap your head around, the specs and price. Starting with the RX 8600 XT, we're looking at 32 compute units, 12 gigabytes of GDDR6 memory, and a TDP around 175 watts. Now, don't expect top-tier performance here, but for the price, this is going to be an entry-level powerhouse. Rumor has it, it'll land in the $270-300 range and will hit the market in Q1 2025. Moving up the ladder, the RX 8700 XT will sport 56 compute units and 16 gigabytes of GDDR6 memory. Expected to compete with the RTX 4070, and with a price tag around $350-400, it might just be the sweet spot for a mid-range enthusiast build. This one's aiming for a release during CES 2025, so mark your calendars. Finally, the RX 8800 XT, the king of this generation. We're talking 64 compute units, 16 gig of GDDR6, and a TDP of 265 watts. Price? Well, it's going to be around $450-500. Not cheap, but it's going to crush ray tracing, potentially outperforming the RTX 4070 Super and definitely challenging NVIDIA in raw power. Now, let's be honest here. AMD's pricing strategy for these cards will be the make-or-break moment. If they manage to stick to the rumored $450 price for the RX 8800 XT, AMD is going to be handing NVIDIA a serious challenge. But if they go over $500, well, I'm not sure they'll maintain that amazing value proposition. Overall, I'm excited, but I'm also cautiously optimistic. We still don't know if these prices will stick, or if AMD might hike them up as they've done before. Regardless, with huge performance improvements and better ray tracing, it seems like AMD is finally catching up, if not surpassing, NVIDIA in certain areas. So, are you excited for these RDNA 4 GPUs? Do you think AMD can keep these cards affordable, or will they price themselves out of the competition? Let me know in the comments below. And hey, if you like this breakdown, make sure to hit that like button. It helps more than you think. Catch you in the next one. Until then, stay gaming, and remember, don't let your GPU hold you back.